Happy New Year. Many clients have been asking us about methane emission regulations under a second Trump administration. The short answer is that while regulatory pressure might ease, the impact on the oil and gas industry could be limited because of a number of other factors. Most importantly, European LNG buyers, who are today the most important customers of the US oil and gas industry, they are pushing pretty hard for methane emission reductions. So if we dig a little bit more into the details, first, if you look at EPA's Quad O, B, and C rules, we see them potentially being delayed or even dropped. But a number of other states have strong rules on methane emissions, so the industry might still move forward with cutting methane emissions. Second, we do think that the waste emissions charge under the Inflation Reduction Act is likely to stay. Changing it would need a new law, and the new Congress is most likely focused on other things. Penalties might be reduced, but the operators would still need to meet methane emission targets. Third, and this is probably the most important thing, is the pressure from European LNG buyers. Starting in 2027, European importers will have to track methane emissions from US LNG and would face penalties if they don't meet emission intensity targets by 2030. So this will drive a lot of US producers to meet international standards. Finally, there's voluntary industry commitments, investor pressure, and multilateral agreements such as OGMP 2.0, which are pushing oil and gas operators to reduce methane emissions. So collectively, I think there may be deregulation in the second Trump presidency, but we are advising our clients, which includes operators, OEMs, oilfield service companies, and software players in the space, to expect continued efforts on cutting methane emissions across operators here in the US. We're going to delve a lot deeper into these and other issues at the ADI Forum in February in Houston. Learn more at adi-forum.com.